Hi, my name is Amara, and this is the story I never thought I'd tell. I never imagined being a single mother, not abandoned, not carrying life alone. I grew up in a crowded little house, one of 13 children. Money was always tight. Dreams felt expensive, but I had them anyway. I stayed up late studying by candlelight when we couldn't afford electricity. I fought hard in school, hoping for a better life. But when the fees got too high and my family couldn't help, I had to let that dream go. That's when I met Darren. He made big promises. He made me feel seen. He told me we were building something real, a future together. When I found out I was pregnant, I was scared, but a small spark of hope flickered in my heart. Maybe this would be the beginning of the family I always dreamed of. I sat across from him at dinner, heart pounding, and whispered, "I'm pregnant." He stared. He said nothing. The next morning, he made his choice clear. "Amara," he said, "I have a future ahead of me. A baby would hold me back." And just like that, he was gone. No goodbye, no regret, just the door closing and silence. I stood in that silence, one hand over my belly, breathing in the empty air. I didn't ask God, "Why me?" I didn't scream. I didn't curse my life. I simply whispered, "Help me, Lord," because even though my heart was shattered, I still believed He was with me. And so, I fought to survive. Pregnant and alone, I worked long hours at a diner, balancing heavy trays while fighting nausea. I sold the few things I had, my books, my jewelry, just to afford the basics. Some nights, I went to bed hungry, whispering promises to my unborn child that one day, things would be better. The shame was heavy. People stared. Some whispered behind my back, "Another girl who ruined her life." But I kept walking. I kept praying. I kept trusting. There's a verse that became my anchor. "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." There was nothing but hardship. But every morning I opened my eyes and found the strength to keep going. That was Him. Every time I placed my hand over my stomach and whispered, "You are not alone, little one," I remembered, neither was I. If you're listening right now, and you're carrying a burden too heavy to lift, if you've been abandoned, if you feel unseen, please know, you are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are deeply, deeply loved. God is still writing your story, and it's not over yet. If this story touched your heart, please like, comment, and share it with someone who needs to be reminded they are not alone. Subscribe and hit the bell, because what happened next in my life is something only God could have written. Until next time, stay strong, stay faithful, and remember, even when everyone else walks away, God stays.